25 years, they've launched and funded a political hatchet job against Secretary Clinton. Someone told me the other day, they said, well, you know, I just don't like her. And I said, well, then that means that the Koch brothers' investments paid off, because for 25 years, they've been running this campaign to make sure people don't like her. So, you know, you should send the Koch brothers a thank you, because it's working just how they had it planned. But this Benghazi committee was a colossal waste of our taxpayer dollars and a political hatchet job. Well, it all culminated in this now famous 11-hour hearing. And they had that hearing in the Ways and Means Committee hearing room where I work, because I'm on that committee. And so right away in the morning, I said, I'm going to go over there and then just sneak in, go in through the Ways and Means library and just kind of stand in the back to see what was going on. I went in that room and heard some of the foolish questions that they were asking her and watched how she responded. Didn't have a laptop. She had a binder with stuff in it, but she didn't have any script or any notes that she was working off of. And I watched for about an hour, and she was absolutely amazing. And at the same time, the members of Congress who were up on that kangaroo court on the dais, they just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. You know, the expression that someone sucks the oxygen out of the room, she did it. And it would be like me playing basketball with Steph Curry. She was that head and shoulders above the entire, even the members on our side of the aisle who were, doing a decent job. I mean, she was, the 800-pound gorilla in that room. I was very impressed, and so I left that hearing room and I went on and did the rest of my work. And there's a candidate, the Democratic candidate running for Congress out of New York. I've been asked to mentor some of the candidates who are running. This New York candidate was one of them, and she was down that day, and I had to take her to some reception and introduce her around. And I said, I want to go in the Ways and Means hearing because I heard it's still going. I said, would you like to go in there with me and watch? And she said, oh, absolutely. Well, we walked in. 10.5 hours later, it had not changed a bit. She was still head and shoulders, probably head and shoulders times 10 above everybody else. They were continuing to ask foolish questions, and she just hit everyone. It was like taking a baseball and just hitting it. She was absolutely fantastic. And that's our candidate for President of the United States of America. Yeah.